Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Hart, and today I'll be going over my core 4 plays for tonight's NBA 2-game slate. Here we have on DraftKings $100,000 up top to first place, so a ton of money for us to win. Nice to see 100K on only a 2-game slate. We got the Warriors and Magic, and we got the Nuggets and the Thunder. So if you guys are new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. If you're really trying to push to 1,000 subscribers by Thanksgiving, so if you can hit that like button, it really does help push my channel out. I do greatly appreciate it. Now let's get into my core 4 plays. My first core 4 play is going to be Josh Giddey here at 7,000. We know what we're getting from Josh Giddey. Obviously, SGA is the main guy, but when it comes to Josh Giddey, he should be seeing 30-plus minutes. I know he is coming off that ankle injury in that last game against the Magic, so he did come off the bench in that second half just because he wasn't playing well. But I do think it's safe to assume he's going to get 30-plus minutes here. A high usage guy when it comes to handling the ball. He's very good at getting those rebounds and assists, averaging about 33 fantasy points per game here on the season, 7,000, and a decent matchup against Denver. Do expect a pretty high ceiling here for Josh Giddey. He will be, pretty popular when it comes to ownership, but I think at 7,000 he looks fantastic. My second core play is going to be Jamal Murray here at 5,600. The reason why I like Jamal Murray, I know he's coming off the injury. He's going to get back in the flow of things. Maybe it will take another month or so. Maybe by Christmas, he'll be slightly close to the Jamal Murray of old, but the minutes are key here for Jamal Murray. Before that, he was only seen, maybe close to 28, 29. Finally saw 32 in that matchup against the Lakers. Obviously didn't shoot the ball well, but he's not afraid to shoot, which we do like to see. He's a good shooter, so I expect his feet to get finally under him soon. If he's hitting the shots, he's easily going to be able to pay off this price tag. The minutes are there. He's good at getting the assists, getting some rebounds. So really like Jamal Murray here, just a little bit too cheap. Even though he hasn't been the best, do expect, him to start, bouncing back and getting to the Jamal Murray of old. The third one I have for you guys today is probably going to be Bol, one of probably the most popular plays on this slate tonight. And for a good reason. 6,200, he's seen, 3 straight games of almost 3 straight games at 30-plus minutes. It seems like he's finally safe as a starter. They've been doing well with him as a starter. Almost 3 straight double-doubles for him. He's, I think, now the leading big when it comes to blocks. He's averaging about 3 a game. Been an absolute beast. Double-double machine. Not a high-usage guy, but he's great at getting those offensive rebounds, those putbacks. He is shooting the ball at least 6+ times a game. So love me some Bol here in this matchup against a small Warriors team who's been playing zero defense. They've been pretty much giving up 70+ points in every first half this year. So Bol looks fantastic at 6,200. Makes for a great building block play for tonight. Now there are some injury news that kind of changes some plays, but we have to definitely keep an eye out on that. Follow me on Twitter, HartDFS, as you guys can see below. I'll let you guys know if my core plays change because of those injury news. And the last one I have for today is probably going to be, I don't think it's necessary to get up to these spin-up plays. Obviously, they help, but I do like me some. It's just hard not to play Steph Curry in this spot against Orlando. Obviously, not the best defensive team. They are, tall and big. Pause. But, he's playing the minutes. I kind of expect one of those Steph Curry games where he goes for like 40+ points. The Warriors are not doing well. I think they're 3-5. Their bench is just a mess right now. The whole team is just kind of iffy when it comes to everyone besides, Steph and Andrew Wiggins. So I just kind of like the narrative that Steph's going to be like, all right, guys, let's figure it out here. And he goes out there and he goes for 40 plus points. Obviously going to be a popular play when there's really only 3 spin-ups, him, SGA, and Jokic. But I just like the ceiling with how good of a shooter Steph is, even though those other two are kind of better at getting those peripheral stats. Steph is obviously the best shooter probably ever. So I do like Steph a good amount. This is my core for tonight's slate. Obviously, with injury news, stuff can change by the time the game starts. So always be on the lookout on Twitter for those injury news. You can follow me at HartDFS. And hit that like button. Do really appreciate it. Really helps out my channel. Let's try to get to 15 likes. Would greatly appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.